Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent4 and this is Troll Chaos Night Round 2. This time, it's personal. So, we're going for a grudge match. Is it a grudge match between me and Zom? Or is it a grudge match between me and Bad Maces and Flails aptitudes? You can decide. So what we're doing, if you don't know, is playing a Troll Chaos Night where we're going to try to use giant clubs. Had quite a few attempts at this last time and eventually gave up, but quite a few of you were sad about that, and I understand. Nobody likes a quitter. So gonna give it another go. Fingers crossed this time. It's certainly not an easy one. Although I'd like to say just before we start, if you saw the end of the last attempt at this, we ended up dying in shoals. It turns out that there was a bug going on, or at least some sort of unintended feature. So we were getting engulfed by water elementals, and I was trying to get away from them to blink, or blink really, then teleport away, but we couldn't escape engulf. It turns out that the engulf status was giving a 50% movement delay on top of all the other stuff. So that helps explain why we couldn't get out of it even though we were using haste and flight. But that's been fixed now, so thank you normal person 7. So at least we won't have that exact same death happen again. And then let's play some Troll Chaos Night. Yeah. Oh boy, I had a break from this, so oh god. Got away from all the deaths, but I've died more times on this combination than I have on all other characters combined on this channel. I don't remember exactly, this is maybe round 6. Oh, I got excited, I saw a ring mail, but that's right, we're a troll, we can't wear those. We're going to be in robes for a while, and we're probably going to be using this Mace of Chaos for a while, because the Chaos is more fun. Zom's immediately trying to kill us with shadow creatures. Alright, on to D2. That was pretty simple. Reading our stack of 3 scrolls, let's do potions, resistance and brilliance. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and we're just gonna go at it. Oh boy, that's a early null. I'm not afraid. Let's go. Okay, never mind. We made him invis. I am afraid. Let's get back up. We were also dropping some chaos clouds there. It's got anti-magic short sword. It's fine. We get shafted. So I think it was actually the devs that we were fighting, not Zom. Or a combination. Maybe that's why this is so difficult. We're going int. Maybe we can get spells to help us ultimately. And there's our upset. Okay. You didn't win this time, devs. Oh, right. Our auto pickup was off because of the invis null. Now I understand. It's like, why aren't we eating stuff? Cloak. That's cool. I've been ignoring stuff. For instance, we found a hunting sling, which is good on most characters, but we're role playing the Troll Chaos Knight. The null seems to go stronger. Thank you, Zon. Alright, so because we have troll regen, well actually we should wait out the might, but we can always, oh he's still mighted, we can always walk stuff around if we're hurt, and we're probably going to regen faster than it will. Thank you, Zon. Okay, no longer mighted, let's go. There's one more, there he is. Cool. That looks like it should be a Robin pack, but it's not. We briefly berserked someone, but the secret to bad things happening when you use your chaos weapon is to just keep hitting them with the chaos weapon, because it will undo the damage. Well, that's the plan anyway. Alright, D3, second time. You're not really too afraid of adders when you're a troll, or early ones, because your natural regen is going to help you overcome at least some poison, and you tend to have high HP. That's Sigmund. We don't really have anything that we could fight him with. If we had, say, a potion of Berserk Rage or something, maybe, but we got Brilliance and Resistance, that's not going to help. If he confuses us, we have no curing, we're probably dead. Can we just sneak past him? Yeah, I don't know where he is. The proper play would be to try to explore as much as we can of the level and go downstairs. He was over here, so I'm going to X that out, and then if we explore this top bit and then leave, just a minor improvement. I mean, maybe we could always get lucky and then just like chaos proc something, but the potential for death is too high. Alright, let's go down. I feel like we've seen enough of this floor. There's a sound of rushing water somewhere. We wanna find that the drain. Something appears at your feet. A ring mail, thanks. Because that's probably going to have curing potions in it, which is a very big boon. For instance, we could have been confused there by the Orc Wizard and we wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Okay, thank you, Zon. D4 Scorpions are always a little scary because of how much poison they can do, but again, we can ignore some of it. Okay, nice. We found an Ambrosia potion, that's good too. Here's our drain. Green rats. 10 damage. They're not fast though, but oh, nice. We got a petrification off there. But they can hit pretty hard at this early stage. Right. Hasted Adder is just destroying us, and we made an invis rat. Great. Oh, you know what would be good? There are some drain layouts where they're guaranteed to have Purgy in them. If we could get a troll leather armor, that's a crocodile. Oh god. It's red. It's fast through water, so I don't know that we can even run from him. Because he's going to catch us. Never mind, Zom's confusing him. Zom, best god. Come on. Yes! Hint again. Thank you, Zom. I don't know why I ever doubt you. I'm trying to do animate skeleton on him. There we go. So that was pretty good. We were in a lot of trouble because we don't even have any teleport scrolls or anything to get away from him. And he was gonna go through the water as we ran and chase us down. So thank you, Dom. Best god. Speaking of not knowing our scrolls, let's read our 2. It's blinking. Alright, if I had known that, that could have gotten us out. Potions, yeah. We're out of potions. We could just ID the ring that I'm carrying around, but I don't know. We got Zom. Like, we're pretty powerful right now. Nice. This guy is drained, petrified, poisoned, and paralyzed and hasted. I don't know that I've ever seen quite that many status symbols. What a monster. I probably have. Iridescent scales grow on part of your body. We got AC +2. Like I was saying, Zom when he's being nice is actually pretty good god. Flans, Ghost, Gargoyle, Earth Elementalist. He has Stone Arrow. Okay. You need to be absolutely afraid of any ghost or any monster really with Stone Arrow. But what we can do is, because we have a Chaos Weapon, We can fight him on the stairs, hoping that we proc confusion or something. Or paralysis. There's confusion. Okay, so now we can just kill him. Alright, he never hit us with stone arrow there. But the plan was, if he did, we'd just go back upstairs and we'd reset the fight. And we'd keep doing that until we got lucky. Which happened really quickly. Oh, this is so bad. We've met the centaur at the end of a really long corridor. So our options are we either charge at him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles and we don't know what's behind him. Or we have to run just as many back while he's going to shoot us the whole time. I'm going for back because I don't... Maybe there are more centaurs behind him. Okay. Well, apparently he didn't actually hurt us much, which is surprising. You detect items. Alright, let's do our thing. It's uncursed flight. Well, we can put that on, but that's pretty useless. Let's just train evocations at -3 aptitude. I'm not going to ID the scrolls. Do we make a second copy of that? I can't tell. But I think our chaos weapon might have duplicated that enemy. Ice Beast. Someone smiles on you, you get hasted. Nice. And then we petrified him. See, this is the urn. Sky Beast. Wouldn't that be fun? Takes us 5 or 6 goes the last time without success, and then have a break and just come back and do it in one. Wouldn't that be something? Zom is asserting himself to say, don't get too cocky there, mortal. I can end you at any time. What was on... Sigmund was on D3, I think. Control O. Yeah, okay, so we can test hatches up to D4, that's okay. Zom's trying to kill us again. Any potions we find, we immediately want to ID. And I guess we do our ring, our other ring, -2 evasion. That's why you don't put those on. I'm about to read our scrolls as we go down to the next floor, but I can see we don't have any stacks of 2, so even if I had removed curse in there, there's still a risk to put that ring on, because we might not. And then if we did have it, then we wouldn't have a second. So let's just run through these. There it is. Enchant weapon. Let's have a +1 chaos mace. Enchant armor. Hey, we've got a cloak. There's a magic mapping. And teleport. We're going to go back upstairs so we don't go for a ride. 4 needles of confusion. Thank you, Zon. We don't have a blowgun, do we? Actually, can you search like that? Yeah, we found some tomahawks. Let's go get those. One thing that I liked doing was putting some throwing into the mix. Although, I guess with just 4 tomahawks that isn't so exciting. Yeah, no blowgun, okay. I don't know, if we find a blowgun, maybe we'll use those needles of confusion. Here is an orc warrior. It's probably okay as long as we don't do something crazy with our chaos weapon. I'm gonna pick a new stair though. It would be easy if we have the ability... Oh, pull him off. Hasted closet. Oh, Zone, please, don't do this. The Oxenal has Iron Shot. It's much weaker than most enemies that have Iron Shot. Yeah, there it is. I guess we call for Might. Okay, never mind, we died. Okay, thanks, Zone. Alright. Okay, I mean, that's a culmination. It was an Iron Shot, 38 damage. Yeah, it's still... That's way too much damage for something. I'll still take some of the fault there. I knew it had Iron Shot. I could have blinked out of that, but Oh, it is the Zom fun. Round 2, attempt 2, let's go. Oh, right, can't wear gloves. That's immediately a 2. We don't have anything else though, so even if that is identification, we got nothing to ID, so never mind. Oh, Zom. Zom. Why you gotta do me like that? What do we do? Zom just laughed for no reason. Okay. You smell something strange. He just let one rip. He's just chuckling about it. Teleport trap. Cool. You feel uncomfortably cold. I have become comfortably cold. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Alright, on to D2. And so much for the dreams of doing it in one. Rip. We're going int again. We just hasted the worm. That's terrifying. The whole thing about them is that they hit hard, but you can walk away from them. When you can't walk away from them, much scarier. In fact, if you ever berserk a worm, it's even worse. Oh yeah, okay, we've got a bunch of 2s. Let's start reading those. Okay, we'll just run through the 2s. Magic mapping, ID, flight and brilliance, remove curse, and there's teleport. Straight back into the action. Let's go. It's just an enchanted whip. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. Even if that was the famed whip of Elec, we'd be going the Chaos Mace. It's for the theme. I wonder if we'll ever actually win this. I doubt it. A monocle briefly appears over your right eye. As I've been saying, best god. Like, what other god will give you a monocle? None, I can tell you. An amulet. Oh, we'll just put that on. We don't care if it's faith. There it is. Let's just play with it. So what faith amulet does if you have Zom is it just makes him act more often. So you can take this off if you want. Like, it won't actually hurt you in any way. It's not like other gods where you lose all your piety or a big chunk of it. He won't care if you take it off, but having it on is more Zom. You feel frail. Okay, I take it all back. Zom's actually the worst god. It's interesting how often the turntables turn. Alright. Alright, we've got remove curse, so we can put this ring on. It's flight again. Okay, onto D3. No, D4. Okay, we've been going faster than I thought. This is too many of those guys. We've got 3. It's probably a good chance that's curing. Was it? Oh no, it was Berserker Rage. Okay. I thought, because I saw our HP go back up, so I thought, oh yeah, it is curing. Oh boy. Did you see that? Or did I just imagine it? I thought I saw like a thing of acid shoot up here, presumably out of butterfly. But maybe I imagined that. There's nothing in the chat log. But That made me think that Egypt is around somewhere. Okay, maybe I imagined it. Well, let's... Wait. Oh, someone's moving the stairs. It's like, I thought I was losing my mind. It's like, wait, what? Why can't I go on the stairs? Oh. Well, you can't fault zone. You can't accuse him of making a game boring. We're getting clouds. That is a Mesa protection. That would definitely be better than this. If you're trying to win, you'd use Troll Claws, not this anyway. You wouldn't be playing a Chaos Knight. So that is a wizard, a null wizard, who thankfully never made it to level 3, it looks like, so he doesn't have Mephitic Cloud. So we can probably fight him. Magic Dart isn't too scary, Call Imp isn't too scary. Still, we can take him back to the stairs. We've got all these fastlings fighting us too. We'll deal with those, and then we'll fight the ghost on the stairs. I'm not too afraid of him though. I'm more afraid of this ant. It's alright, we petrified him. And then duplicated him. And then he... Oh, the duplicate came alive again. Alright, here we go. Shrewd Gherkin. He actually hits really hard. Why do you hit so hard? You hit for up to 12. I think you just high rolled. And he got confused. Nice. And petrified. I take it all back. Hey, who said the Chaos Weapon is bad? Was it me? It was me. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. Someone's the best card, someone's the worst card. Chaos Weapon owns, it sucks. I don't know. I just want this to be the own. Oh yeah, what frail? I forgot that. If you could just touch your mind on us, please. Reach out your tentacled appendage and touch us. We got a bunch of different things that we could pick up here. A bunch of different ones that would be extremely strong, even without evocations training. Probably the best one is the Wand of Enslavement. Paralysis is similar, but Paralysis lets you deal with sort of one dangerous enemy, whereas Enslavement lets you deal with a whole pack because it splits it in half and makes it fight itself. It's also cheaper, although 10 charges versus 12. I'm going to go Enslavement though. I don't know, it's kind of a toss up. Either one's good to have. Alright, to D5. So I'm slamming the door shut. Was that a hatch I saw? Can't leave before we test the hatch, that's my bad. I was tempted, no, let's do it. This run's already silly enough, let's take the shaft down. That seems fun. I don't know how to traverse that place. How do you know? It doesn't want me to go on the shaft. Yeah, we'll go through. I was about to say, we could go multiple floors, but that's part of the fun. We've got enslavement now, so don't worry, everything's fine. See? Look how powerful it is. What happened there? How did he end up all the way back there? No? Do we make a duplicate Skybeast? I don't know. Anyway, let's do D5. Someone changes the jelly into a hound. That's fine. Jellies do a lot of damage this early. Hey, nice. We found more enslavement charges. So we now have how many? 22 enslavement charges. Our evocation skill is so bad, but that's probably strong enough on its own that even if we just took, say, 5 levels, that would carry us all the way to Lair. Unless Zom decides to straight up kill us. So he banishes us, he summons a bunch of scary demons like this. Although these ones aren't too bad, I hope. None of these guys have Iron Shot. Anyway, so if Zom doesn't kill us, that enslavement one and just a little bit of evocations training will probably get us there. Like this is kind of scary, but we can enslavement as a last resort. I don't think we're gonna need it, and we didn't. Crimson Imp is petrified. Nice. Now it's in this. Is that? No. Oh, we just picked up. Okay. New potions. I thought we found a new amulet. Not that I want one, because we have the Amulet of Faith, of course. Here's Edmund. Well, we could, as a last resort, we have a 50% chance to enslave him. So, oh, never mind, we're just killing him. Chaos Weapon. Oh, no, it's not. Please. Oh, nice! The iguana actually finished the deed. And then Zom made us invis. Nice. Because we were in a lot of trouble there when Edmund got hasted. Nice. Fun fact. Using enslavement on Pikel immediately turns all his dudes neutral. I should have checked what his whip is. It's flaming. Alright, not too scary. Detecting items. Mutate us again. Come on. Ooh, an ogre. Here's our first giant spiked club of round 2. I would like to enslave him. Oh wait, never mind. The slave is just killing him. It's like reverse slavism. I wonder if we can tell him to fight something neutral. No, he won't. Well, he's nearly dead. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright. We're not going to use this yet, or are we? Swinging at 1.3, 1.4. I mean, we could just live the dream. Let's do it. We'll pretend we're an ogre again. We're just... Whoa, that's a water moccasin. Well, we got might. Never mind, the slaves are just... The slave just won against a water moccasin or moccasin. That's very surprising. Here's Block, the orc. Let me introduce you to my giant piece of wood. And I know some of you like clubs. You're all about clubs. This is a giant club. Oh, that hurt. Oh, we're gonna die. No, we're not. We have heal wounds. But this is... Oh, it hurts so much. This is Zom killing us again. And you see here why you shouldn't use a giant club this early. Or especially a giant spike club. We swung once here. Well, okay. We hit the centaur but did no damage. Then the gnoll and the centaur both hit us back. And then we swung again. We missed. And in that time that we take that one swing, the centaur hit us, the gnoll hit us, and then the centaur hit us again. So we need to heal wounds again. And then we just enslave this guy, I guess. Okay. Alright, well they ran out. Alright, thanks Zom. So we just lost 2 of our... no, we should keep the amulet. But we just lost 2 of our 3 heal wounds potions. Let's I did the amulet. It was gourmand. Never mind. We already do that naturally as a troll. Want to polymorph? We're going for a ride. Ooh. There's a cloak back there. How many? We just saw half the level, I feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teleports. Okay. Int. Alright. I suspect that was going to happen. The Howl Monkey is making all the noise and attracting everything else. Our issue is that because Zom made us go for a ride, we don't know where any upstairs is, except for the one back there. We can't easily get to it. Alright, there's no way we can fight all these enemies with the giant spiked club. We're going back to our chaos. Well, he made it. He made the centaur a porcupine, which is probably actually even worse. Although, maybe not, because now we can run for that other stair, and it's not going to shoot us from range. Alright. I'm sorry I doubted you, Zom. This looks scary. The hound is taking pot shots at us every now and then. But it's not going to kill us. I wonder if we can even fight a porcupine. Oh, we're going for a ride again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the giant spiked club, as much as I want to meme using it now, it's too bad. we swing too slowly with it. 37 gold, nice. I think that lets us buy even more stuff. So we could afford a wand of paralysis as well. I'm gonna mark that. Can I mark that? I can, cool. Or we could buy ice blast wands. All of those things are pretty powerful this early in the game. I'm gonna hold off though. We've still got plenty of enslavement charges. Here's a hungry ghost. It's alright, we're in Gorge. We don't really care too much about our food. Put on the cloak. I don't know what happened to the porcupine. Maybe it switched back or something. But I'm happy to not fight it. They're scary. They're faster than you, and every time you hit them in melee, you take damage from their spines. Tomahawks are returning. Oh yeah, in my break from playing these trolls, I forgot. We need to be picking up large rocks and throwing implements as we go. That is a wand of digging. That is a very nice tool to have. If Zom ever surrounds us in demons again, we can dig a kill hole. That is a hasted blink frog. Why you do this, Zom? I don't know if I can actually blame Zom, or was it our weapon? It was due to our weapon. Okay, I'm sorry, Zom. Not your fault. These guys have pretty good magic resistance though, so okay, we got him. Okay, we need to say retreat away from us. Maybe, I don't know if polymorphing a blink frog is a good idea. That's a Tengu. It's maybe better as a plain Tengu, except he just went berserk. Alright, we're good. It would have been much easier. Oh, I think so. And then we got Mephitic Clouded. Great. And the problem here is if I walk around confusedly and start hitting the demons, they're gonna get angry and then attack us. So I just gotta wait here while this skeleton wails on us. A double-headed ogre on D8. Okay, Dream Sheep is much better. Wait, he has a regular giant club. Alright, hang on. We swing at 1.1, 1.2. That's okay, I think. Alright, let's try this one. It's a little bit more reasonable than the giant spiked one. Should we go again? No. Well, yes, but didn't work. Alright, so we want to enslave him. We kind of need to find him a foe. Someone to test his might against. And I hope we don't get sandwiched between him and something else scary. Oh hey, more wands. Ice Blast. Nice. Been really lucky with wands. Where are the monsters? I don't want him to fight a phantom. He's just gonna crush it. How about he can fight all this other stuff though? Or he could just kill us. Oh yes, perfect, a wyvern. Okay. Oh, here's a new porcupine. Where's our double-headed dude? We need you. He's still going. And he uncharmed. Okay. Knowing apparently all those dudes couldn't actually do anything. Okay. So how about we go some Ice Blast? Oh wow. Okay. How did he get? Okay, nice. Someone paralyzed him. Okay, that works. That's the other thing, is that Zom looks at the tension of a situation when deciding to act, and there's high tension when there's a red, as in the name is red, very dangerous enemy chasing you. So especially with a Amulet of Faith on, if we just walk around for long enough with a red enemy, so the double-headed ogre walking after us, eventually Zom, and I mean eventually, it might not be soon, but eventually Zom is going to do something like confuse it or paralyze it or, I don't know, haste it. It might not be good, but eventually he'll do something. We're actually dying. We're also getting really drained. Let's pick a new stair. Still waiting to get rid of this frailty Zom. It's not cool. A troll. Okay, so this could be a troll of the armor. Let's hit him with an Ice Blast first, or even two, because he's pretty scary. He can do, yeah, like that, a lot of damage. Maybe one more Ice Blast will finish him. One more will. Okay, and no leather armor. Figures. That's okay. We've got a Death Yak in there. That's probably our lair entrance, if I had to guess. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid of this because the Death Yak's gonna get next to us. We've got two. That's alright. We just wait for Zom to do something. He slowed the adder. Okay. He gave us one Crimson Imp and then slowed the adder. I guess that's something. Okay, this is a bit better. I still don't think this is good enough to kill a Death Yak. Well, no, it's not gonna work. And there's no way our wands do anything. The MR on Death Yaks is way too high. Oh, I messed up my walking. Alright, we need to make a gap before we can risk going back upstairs. Oh, he charmed it! Okay, we need the other Death Yaks back. We need him to fight the enemy Death Yaks. They're too far away. Oh, and then he uncharmed. Okay, jebaited. He got pretty messed up by the dancing weapon though. Enough that we can just kill him with one smash of our giant club. Nice. That's worth a lot of experience too. Hey, look at that. Avocations is almost at 5. Oh. Okay, well we got a friend. Which one hurts so much? Probably the dire flail of draining, if I had to guess. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's heal back up. And just run around the Shining One's house here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's mutagenic fog. Okay, it's not chaos clouds. Alright, good. Because chaos clouds can haste enemies, etc. Turn them invis. This is bad though. I shouldn't... So the monsters get mutated. So that's good. But I didn't want to block off my own retreat like this, where we'd be stuck between the mutagenic fog and an ogre if the fight went poorly. Alright, multiple death acts and we're getting netted. Time to have some fun. Alright, well, it got destroyed. So I guess we just walk around for a bit, being chased by death yaks until Zom does something good, like turns us invis. They do 30 damage, so we can take... Okay, never mind. How about we enslave one? 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 Okay, go on. Now I think we need to teleport out. I should have done that before, but I don't know. I was getting mad that the enslavement wasn't working. So we're 23 HP. This Orc Warrior could easily just end us. Except that he can't see us. So the question is, am I willing to risk that he's probably just going to miss and our teleport's going to kick in? Or do we want to use our final heal wounds? I'm willing to risk it. Okay, it worked. Let's see if we can get back to the upstairs and heal up. Alright, good. Wasn't even close. Enslavement we still got 8 of. Okay, so we don't need to go buy that paralysis yet. He has a wand of flame. Okay, not too scary. He's now hasted. Okay, but still his wand of flame. Let's ID the stack of 2 potions, agility. We have smoke drifting from our feet. Here's a bee. When you have 1 bee, that usually means more. Unless that bee was someone else that was polymorphed, I didn't see. But we'll just make him fight the Orc Warrior. I think he's likely to win. The perfect situation would have been he nearly killed the Orc Warrior, but poisoned it. How about we throw some tomahawks? Okay. Oh, he just random energied us to nearly kill us there. That was close. Now let's go get the paralysis one. I'm changing my mind. For those situations like that. Okay, we've got Zom finally mutated us again, but he gave us 2 more bad ones. So we got 4 bad mutes here. We don't care too much about armor fitting poorly on our strangely shaped body, because we're still in robes. But that's still, it's not real cool, Zom. You're meant to give us good ones. So this paralysis one will give us a way to kill those singular tough enemies, like that Orc Warrior. We could walk him around until we find enemies for him to fight, but I don't know. That's not always possible. And I'm going to pick up an Ice Blast as well. Just spend all our money. The game's hard. Take every every small advantage we can. Double-headed ogre. Oh nice, he got Takimist. Wait, he's still got one. If there's a dancing giant spiked club, if we could, okay, it stopped. But if we could have found those death yaks, that might have done the trick. Yeah, we just really cannot fight this orc warrior. I mean, we're in robes. I understand why we can't fight him, but it's sad. Let's go Ice Blast. And one more. What if we just throw a Tomahawk? Okay. Thumped him. Alright. There are still Death Yaks on this floor, I think. But I want to just move on. Fight some regular yaks instead of the alive kind. We feel dopey. Man. That wasn't a mutation, but still. Oh, he did it again. Your connection to magic feels subdued. Can you stop? That's 5 bad mutes in a row zone. I need some robust, not frail. We are losing to an iguana. Now we're losing to yaks. Yeah, that works. Oh, well, it was working. Okay. He made butterflies, so we were escaping. And then he moved all the monsters around, so the yaks ended up next to me again. And then he charmed one. That was a roller coaster. No, not there yet. I think we're definitely not strong enough to be heading into there just yet. I don't know what we'd need. Our poison would help. I mean, if we're super lucky, a dragon armor would help. Some spells would help too, if we could get some useful ones. Hornets are terrifying. Not so bad if you can paralyze them though. Apparently we don't know this bit of the upstairs. Oh, that's an unseen horror. That's really scary. I hope this area isn't some crazy vault. It's definitely some sort of crazy vault. Is this like an entrance to Pan? Okay, so we got a rust devil adjacent to us, which is terrifying on its own. Can corrode you, but when we go down, we're gonna have a rust devil and an unseen horror. Oh boy. We've got 6 teleports, so I think we read a teleport first. Okay, Zombie is helping us out here. But, yeah. Alright, so this floor just got doubly scary. Enchant our cloak up. We can potentially paralyze the unseen horror. If we know where it is. So I'm going to get in this hallway here. Okay, and then let's try to paralyze it. And again, no. And we're dying to it. Because we have, these guys shred you if you have no AC. Nothing appears to happen. Okay, so I think we got him. Now we're thumping / bludgeoning something. Alright, got him. Who knew that evocation's trolls would be so good? But yeah, early ones are always very good. We've got 194 gold. I think we're not very far away from having enough money to afford the Wand of Acid. Let's mark that as well as the Ice Blast. If we run out of Ice Blast, we still have 10 left, we can go get that too. We just get totally carried by wands. Let's go for a ride again. I wonder if we can fight a hippogriff. Maybe not. Never mind. See, now we got a friendly rust devil. We need to find the enemy one. And then, no, never mind. Have a rust devil off. This might be better. That's really not better. So the basilisk has a 43% chance to petrify us. I think this is enslavement time. Oh yeah, we're being petrified. What if we enslave... Please work. Okay, we got that one. And then let's maybe paralyze him. Too late. Okay, go friendly yak. You can do it. Alright, that worked. Thanks, double-headed ogre. How much from paralysis? 43. I'm feeling lucky. I'm really not though. Catch. There we go. Even more gold. Nice. So we're at 265, so we can afford the acid one now. We might need that soon, seeing that we just used a whole bunch of paralysis charges. Zom's getting bored and now trying to kill us. Dude. It's not cool, Zom. I think still not ready for lair, so I think we'll do some D11 and then we'll see how we go. If there's anything too scary here, we can always just run and come back for lair. But yeah, I'm not feeling good about this character if it's about to go into lair like this. Oh, the Zom. Dude, he's trying to kill us again. We're gonna have to enslave these bees. We really can't. Just to get away. Bees are pretty... Okay, we got teleported. But bees are pretty strong at killing other bees because they're all vulnerable to poison. Not like this song. 2 potions of degen. Yes. Really dropped them. Potion of curing. Wow, we found our first curing potion. Or we became aware of it on D11. I didn't realize we didn't have one. That's really late. Oh, we need to leave. We cannot fight orc warriors with polearms like that. We also cannot fight rust devils. Yeah, it's like maybe they have really bad MR. No, they don't. There's no way we're fighting a rust devil. You have displeased me, mortal. You feel drained, dude. I don't know what your problem is, Zon. Like, I'm trying my best here. You just made a moth of wrath. Okay, well, alright. So, and now he's messing with our positioning. So, forget doing D11, and he's messing even more. We're currently minus 16 corrosion. Okay, so there's a moth of wrath down there. See, okay, I thought he was sliding the stairs again. Zom, stop! Oh, you just... Alright, we can't fight because we're minus 16 corrosion. Now I know. Why are we losing to this hound? Minus 16 corrosion makes sense. Okay, so... Well, D10 has a rust devil. D11 has a bunch of scary dudes. Well, just a bunch of regular dudes, but a moth of wrath, which makes them extremely scary. So, thanks somewhat to Zom. To be fair, the rust devil wasn't directly caused by Zom. It was in that little vault that was upstairs. But thanks partly to Zom, we're gonna have to go into lair, even though this character does not feel in any way like it's ready. Oh boy. Alright. See you next time.